guys, it's Gray Status with Brooklyn Gamers. Today we're going to be talking about SRL. This is the new Sparrow racing event that Destiny just put out, and there's a bunch of information here, so let's jump right in. First things first, you're going to want to go to the tower and pick up the quest from Amanda Holiday. She's going to serve as your SRL quartermaster for this 3-week event. Amanda Holiday is going to give you a quest. It's a multi-parted quest, and it's going to allow you to pick up a bunch of gear through completing the different parts of the quest, and a trick Sparrow that you can get at the end of the quest line. You can also pick up gear from completing the game modes. So when you win, even if you lose, you come in anywhere from 1 through 6. There's a randomly generated drop that you can get at the end. You can pick up a bunch of shaders. You can pick up armor, helmets, horns drop for you as well as a bunch of strange coin. I was getting a ton of strange coin last night when I played. Another thing to note is with the new patch that they've thrown in, you can now pop a 3 coin and get exotics at the end of these matches. And this also counts for Crucible matches as well. So pop your 3 coins and get some drops while you're racing. There's different objectives in the quest line. Some of them are finish top 3 in 3 races, or even getting 60 boosts per race. There's a bunch of different things you have to do to get these rewards from the quests. Just like Iron Banner, you can get class items to drop as well. I wasn't really sold on the look of the Hunter Cloak, but as soon as you put it on, you can see that when you boost or when you drive with it, you get those 2 little streaks that come out the back of your Hunter. It looks kind of cool there. There's also a bunch of legendary shaders that'll drop as you race. I played a total of about 10 games, and I saw a lot of shaders drop. So I just got the boots and the gloves there from completing one of the booster quests. Unfortunately, that gear that you get from Amanda for completing those quests are kind of bland in color. They're kind of like a tan color for the Hunter. And I threw some shaders on them and didn't really change the look much, so it didn't really look that nice, I didn't think. So there's also a bunch of bounties you can collect. So if you go to the tower, Amanda Holiday, you can pick up her bounties for racing, and you get refreshed every day. So if you finish your bounties, you can pick up new ones every day. There's also one single bounty that doesn't refresh, and it's to complete 10 of the bounties, and that one gives you a lot more points. It's kind of like the bigger Iron Banner bounties. Another thing they've added are the horns. I saw a lot of horns dropping when I played. You can get different horns to put on your Sparrow, and it's just an aesthetic thing. You know, you make different noises. They've got clown horns, duck ones, so you do get one legendary one just for logging in and starting the event, and the rest of them you get, I saw, were rare, but they drop fairly frequently. Quick point on the maps: there's 2 maps that dropped. Venus map, which is the one we're looking at now, is called Infinite Descent. It's just a bunch of windy turns, pretty tight racing. A second map called Campus Martius on Mars is a much circular map, and it's got a bunch of fans and a bunch of obstacles that you have to go through. There are enemies on the maps that will shoot at you. You can get killed by the enemies on the maps. I've gotten blown up by a spider tank a couple times, so just be aware that there is a bunch of stuff on the map that can kill you. It almost feels like if this goes well with the community, that Bungie will be adding more maps, because there's no way that they will have just 2 maps for the racing event, and there's a lot more other areas that they could explore with the racing. You know, we can race on the Dreadnought. You know, that'd be kind of cool to see. So it looks like this is just kind of like a feeler, kind of like almost like a racing beta. A couple more things before I go back to racing. Tess Everest Trading Company in a tower. Now you can buy trick Sparrows for about 500 silver, which is $5, and there is a record book that you can buy for $10 that tracks your stats, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna put into it, but if you feel like, you know, spending the extra cash on it, that's something you can do as well. You can go out and get the new trick Sparrows, or it's all random. You don't get to pick which one you want. You pick a kit and it gives you a Sparrow, and you might get the hot pink one, or you might get the black one. Or
We've got a winner.
And a quick pointer on racing itself, I tend to want to turn with the right and left bumper. I kind of lean on the left bumper when I want to turn left, and it gives you a tighter turn and you don't lose much speed when you're doing that. So that's a good way to stay ahead of the pack if you're trying to come in first place and get those quests done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.